Happy post-Thanksgiving, everybody. It is November 23rd, 2018. It's 9:38 a.m. It's the morning after. This is episode 294. Normally, I would have posted this cartoon yesterday, but I didn't worry about it because I figured, well, one of you even told me that you wouldn't be watching any videos yesterday. So I was like, screw it. So I did everything on my to-do list, daily to-do list, except for making the video. And now I'm doing it. And then I'm going to draw a cartoon, which I should have done last night or this morning already, but I'm behind. I went out and watched a football game last night, so how was your Thanksgiving? How was it, everyone? Alright. So, have you seen what's going on in Mississippi? You know, it's funny. I haven't seen any cartoons on this subject, and then I did it, and it was published yesterday, and now today there's like 6 of them. What is it about that? Is everybody catching up behind me? Cindy Hyde-Smith is a Republican. She was appointed to the seat when Dad Cochran resigned, and now she's in a runoff with Mike Espy, who is a Democrat. Now, the thing is, in Mississippi, the city they haven't elected a statewide African-American, or they haven't elected an African-American to statewide office in like 140 years. And back then, it was kind of like forced upon them during the Reconstruction. And Cindy Hyde-Smith was going out there making lynching jokes, making jokes about voter suppression, wearing Confederate garb, taking money from white supremacists. And the majority of white voters in Mississippi, they will still vote for her. And she's going to win the race. And that's just a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. I mean, Mississippi is the last state that still has a Confederate flag on their flag. They got the battle flag. The hater flag. And they voted to a referendum to see if they get rid of it. And by 64% of them said, no, let's keep it. This is a state that voted for a hate symbol. Okay? That'd be like Bavaria voting for the swastika. I don't care how you feel about the Confederate flag, it has turned into a hate symbol. Mississippi says, more please. She makes these remarks about lynching, and then she says other people are taking her lynching comments, making something negative out of it. Yeah, like you have to make something negative out of a lynching comment. You really have to work on it. You know, she wasn't talking about kidding some puppies. And this is Mississippi. They had almost nearly 600 lynchings between the end of the Civil War to the Civil Rights period. It was like 581, something like that. More than any other state. So this is, I mean, you shouldn't make a lynching joke, but you definitely shouldn't do it in Mississippi. And then she said that people were twisting her words. Nobody twisted her words. It was like kind of like with Donald Trump. You just repeat exactly what they say. I saw someone argue yesterday at someone on Facebook. Someone posted a video of Trump saying stuff, and they're like, oh yeah, you're just going to pull his words out now. And this is how these critics are. It's like, okay, we can talk about this as long as you don't bring up any facts. And it's a shame that Mike Espy's going to lose. Mike Espy's not a great candidate. That's the other shame. It's too bad that the Democrats couldn't have found a better candidate than Mike Espy. He worked in the Clinton administration, and he liked free stuff. He did. He had to resign in scandals. But I guess they're hoping that since that was like over 20 years ago, that people will have forgotten all about it. But the thing is, in Mississippi, people stay in office for a long time if they want to and if they can. The congressman who took over Espy's seat is still there. He still has that seat. That's Benny Thompson. In the first district, Jamie Whitten held that seat for like 50 years, maybe just 40, I don't know, until he retired, and then Roger Wicker took it, and now he's a senator. I used to live in Mississippi. In Mississippi, you meet politicians, and it's not a big deal, because if you're in the press, you've met them all. It's like a big, giant, small town. I met Trent Lott like 30 times, I think. I got tired of meeting Trent Lott. I'm going to do some shadows. Kenta came back. Yay! Kenta's talking about how she's hopelessly behind. I want to drop in and wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. And, Ariel, don't feel like you have to catch up. You can just jump in anytime you want. It's good to see you. We all love you, so it's good to see you back. Glad you're back, and I hope you come back sooner. And Paul Chambers came in, and he wonders how much. Thanks for the comment, Paul. Thank you. Here's your shout out, Paul Chambers. He wonders how much Trump really cares about Khashoggi's murder, since Khashoggi was a Trump critic. He doesn't care. He doesn't really care about that at all. And Arrow and I were talking about the gobbler sandwich from Wawa. I did not get one. I went somewhere else. And I think it was much better. And Arrow was talking about the Thanksgiving. And Robert Catino says Ivanka can be in the White House. She just should not be allowed to use any of the facilities, including the women's room in the West Wing. And thinks she should be allowed to visit her father. Well, yeah, I wouldn't have a problem with that, but she shouldn't be working. When I say she shouldn't be in the White House, I pretty much mean the job, not like visiting. In fact, she probably has a bedroom in there. I think she does, actually. And Robert thinks it'd be a bad idea for me to travel to Turkey, Saudi Arabia, any other place where city assassins could find me. Hell, they could probably find me here. And they'd probably have permission, too. I'm a journalist. And the president does not protect journalists. He does not protect freedom of speech. He does not protect the First Amendment. Trump protects Trump. Did you guys, so I didn't have a crazy uncle to hang out with, so I watched Trump a little bit on TV yesterday. And I was really getting sick watching him thank the troops, because he turned that political. He was most thankful for himself, and he was lying. And he was talking about how the economy in the country was teetering when he came into office, and that he saved everything. He said, like, the GDP was minus 6%. These are ball-faced lies. Hey, he was making me sick yesterday, so like he does most days. But anyway, I'm about to do a cartoon on him. So stay tuned for another video later today. Thanks for coming by, and hope everybody had a great, wonderful day yesterday. And get ready for your weekend, and I will see you later. Leave us a comment. You will get a shout out. Click the red button, subscribe. Subscribing really helps me out. And share social media, and click the like button. I'll see you later today. Bye-bye.